Hi there, my name is Patty Villanueva and I wanted to talk to you about inspections. So if you're a buyer and you just went into escrow, these are the inspections that you want to do. Now the inspections are not mandatory, they're different from the appraisal, but I would never want to buy a house without doing an inspection, and I certainly wouldn't let my buyers purchase a home without an inspection. Now what the general inspector is going to do, they're going to check pretty much everything out in the house. They're going to get up on the roof to make sure there's no water leaks, any water stains from previous leaks. They're going to check everything that's in the home, the stove, the microwave, air conditioner, and the furnace is really important. And so they're going to check all the items. They do take about 2.5 to 3 hours to do their inspection, so they're very thorough. Once they do that, they may call out more inspections. And so let's say that they saw there was a problem with the electrical box. So they're going to ask you to do a further investigation to get an inspector to go out and check the electrical box and see what the damage would be and how much it would be to replace it or repair it. Let's say that they saw that there was water stains in the roof. So they may ask you to hire an inspector to go and check the roof out, specifically in the areas that he found, and put an estimate together how much it would be to repair those items. Now, if the home has a swimming pool, you want to make sure you inspect the equipment of the pool to make sure that's working properly. If the home has a solar system, that's another inspector that you want to hire to make sure that the solar is working properly. And now when it comes to the home has a septic tank, you want to make sure that you check out the septic tank, that you ask the seller. Actually, what I do when I have my buyers is in the offer, I put down that the seller should clean out the septic tank and have it certified that it's in good working condition. So you want to make sure that you cover that part of it in the offer amount, not later on. Also, if the property has a well, you want to make sure that the well is working properly so that you know you're not going to have any problems with these items. Now, you also want to check if the home is in a fire zone, because when it is, then the insurance is going to be a little bit more than in other areas. So you want to make sure you check that part out, and you can check that with your insurance agent that you are currently using. You have to check if it's in a flood zone, and usually your lender will check that for you. You don't have to hire an inspection for that, but they'll check and see if it's in a flood zone area, because then you would be required to purchase flood zone insurance. And so those are some of the things that you want to check out. Now, once you have all the inspections ready, then what you're going to do is you're going to do a request for repairs to the seller. We call it a wish list, and the reason why we do that is because obviously every home has problems, and so the inspection is going to come back with a few pages of all the items that are wrong. It doesn't mean the house is falling down, and some of the things but are important. If there was a leak, if the electrical wasn't working, any of these items, if the septic tank wasn't working, these are items that I would definitely expect the seller to take care of. But this is not the time to say, well, I noticed the carpet was a little bit more worn than when I saw the house, and if the seller can replace the carpet. Those items are taken care of when you submit the offer. So again, these are items that we could not see visually when we show the property, and these are things that we need to take care of. So if you have any more questions about inspections and what to do, you can reach out to me. Again, this is Patty Villanueva with eXp Realty, and thanks for watching.